Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Romany. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Today we are going to be doing our February purchases and empties. I've got to say, February I was pretty good and I didn't get caught up in any TikTok purchases. Well done to me, pat on the back. Okay, if you are new here to my channel, then I highly recommend that you subscribe. That would be great. Let's just have a look and see what I purchased in February. This is just mainly like not bigger purchases, what am I going to say, like beauty purchases and other bits and pieces like that. Obviously I purchased more than this, food and other random bits and pieces. First item, we went into Boots and I brought a couple of bits. You know, these I used my points, so whether that counts or not, it's still purchases, isn't it? I purchased this. This is the Bioma Brightening Serum Triceramide Complex. It's got hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. I can't say that very well. Boost your barrier. Step 1, to cleanse. Step 2, tone. Step 3, the treat, which is this. Then you moisturise and protect. Just going to do a couple of drops. It's like a clear liquid. It's like your hyaluronic acid. That always seems to be quite like a thick serum, doesn't it? Well, all the hyaluronic acids that I've used is like a thick serum. I haven't used this really. Then I have, and one other time. My small child stole it. 12-year-old girls who would have them. She has stolen it and she's probably used half a bottle already. Would I purchase this again? Probably not. And Millie is even saying that she doesn't want to purchase this again because it is not got the little thing to say not tested on animals or anything, and she was highly disgusted with that, so I told her to have a look next time. She was the one that wanted that. She begged me for it. She got it, and yeah, it's nice. It soaks in nicely. I mean, I only put a little bit on. I've treated myself to another bottle of The Ordinary. There you go. I treated myself to another bottle of The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I love this one. This and the Inky List one. Just a couple of drops. And Plumpy McPlumpy. I will continue to repurchase hyaluronic acids. I got another crazy, yes I know, another Schwarzkopf got to be Guardian Angel. This is a heat protecting spray. Blow dry and heated styling tools. Protect, shine, be divine. However, I did read this and I was like, oh for frigging hell. You spray this on wet hair. Spray generously through towel dried hair. Blow dry hair as usual, and if desired use straightening or curling tongs to achieve your ultimate hot style. I spray it on dry hair. Probably doing more damage than good then, really. For Christmas I got Tom to buy me some watercolours because I wanted to start doing watercolour paintings. Have I got the paints out? No, I have not, but I will do at some point. I I got some brushes. Got myself a little set of brushes. They were only a couple of quid from the range. And then in the range I found this book and this book. So these are both watercolour pads. 24 line drawings to paint. 12 nature inspired designs. So you get a book and it's got pictures all in. There's a pug. Ah, it's a baby duckling. How cute is that? Yeah. So it's a book that you can practice your watercolours on. That only cost me a couple of quid, and literally, well, I think they were, yeah, literally a couple of quid from the range. And then this one is again the same thing, and it's got like little pictures, but they're cards. So I don't know who would want. There's a butterfly. I don't know who would want me to watercolour a card for them, but I can probably use the other side because it's watercolour paper. I could probably use the other side to practice some watercolour things on as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I told you it'd be an all sortedment of random rubbish. Right. Oh, down here. Okay, so I won't show them all to you because I got quite a few. You may or may not know that I haven't. They're not mine. They're Millie's. She's got a couple of rats. Little pet rats. They're very cute. I named one Colin. And they stink. Okay? They stink. Let's just say that. They pee on everything. It's disgusting. They've got a massive cage and they like hanging things. They sleep in hammocks and stuff like that. So obviously I want to change these hammocks regularly, like at least once a week, or you know, every few days if they're particularly stinky. So I've bought them a load of different hammocks and tunnels that hang and rope things. So I freshly washed this. It still fucking stinks of piss, to be fair, and it's been in the washing machine. So this one, I got this one from Amazon. It's got a little owl print, okay, and it's all furry inside, and it's got 3 little layers. So you attach this like this, not quite like this, but yeah, so that's attached to the top of the cage, and then they've got little hole bits or on the top, and that's where they sleep and hide and stuff like that. It's very cute. They've got a couple of those, so I brought them. How many did I buy them? I brought them a couple of different hammocks, a tunnel. I brought this hammock as well. This one's like just a single story. Hi, a single story hammock. You know, just one bit anyway. Look, they've even they've chewed at it already. Can you see that? Bloody hell, honestly. What else did I get them? A tunnel. I got them a rope thing. I got them loads, okay, loads of hammocks and stuff like that, just so I don't have to put up with them stinking, and I can change them their bedding regularly. Oh my lord. Oh, I also got our guinea pigs. I've got guinea pigs, as you know. A hay bag. So hay bag, and it's got a couple of holes. I'll insert a picky if I remember. If not, then there'll be nothing there, okay? It's just a little, it's like a nose bag for a horse. You shove hay into it, they nibble it. It prevents everything from getting a little bit too untidy in their cage. I needed some trainers, some plain black trainers for work. It's, you know, I like to be comfortable, and something fell out of my shoe, a little stone, and I normally buy just for everyday use kind of thing. I buy the Sketcher trainers. They're really comfortable. They've got the memory foam and everything else, but they don't last me very long. They only last me about a year, if that. Okay, by probably about 9 months, they're seeing better days. Let's put it that way. And they're not cheap. They're not like expensive, but you know, generally we're talking about 55, 60 quid. Okay, and everyone else seems to be able to keep their shoes for longer than a few months. Me, it's because I'm literally living and walking the dog in them and all sorts. Anyway, found these in Sports Direct. Slazenger. I know, chavvy. These, freaking comfortable. They are memory foam. They're just as comfortable. I'm going to put them on the floor. They're just as comfortable as a Sketcher. Very comfortable indeed. And they were 20 quid. 20 quid? 25 quid I think they were. 25 quid. I might go and get another pair. 25 quid. And they are so comfortable, and they're just plain black. I'm like, okay, does for me. So bargain, absolute bargain. What else did I buy? Oh, I've got some wild bird food, wild flowers that I have not yet planted. But I will be, I think this year, so my wild seeds, you know, for flowers and stuff, I usually just scatter them. Last year, I brought shit ton of boxes, like boxes like that big, right, full of wild flowers. And my envision was, okay, we've got a strip at the front of our house. There is a strip, our fence is there, there's a strip of green grass. And I covered that in wild flower seeds, and I thought, oh my god, that would look lovely. It's like a little mini meadow. Birds, bees, butterflies, oh, ladybirds, they will love this little strip. I sowed them. Nothing came up. Nothing came up. I'm like, oh, okay. However, I did walk down our road and randomly wild flowers are growing. So the wind obviously took my seeds and spread them across all my neighbours' gardens, which they're not particularly happy about. Like my next door neighbour, I brought some dandelion? Yeah, dandelion seeds, because I've got a tortoise. Mr. Torty loves his dandelion seeds, so I brought that dandelion seeds and I scattered them all in our garden. And our neighbours and stuff, they're elderly, they love their gardening, and they were like, oh my gosh, I don't know where all these dandelions are coming from, they're everywhere. And she was thinking of having her whole lawn re-turfed because her garden was inundated with dandelions and weeds that I sowed. So yeah, I'm very popular with the elderly people ruining their gardens. So anyway, my seeds this year, I think I'm actually just going to, I've got some long troughs. I'm going to sprinkle the seeds in the troughs instead, I think. Save me sprinkling all the seeds and they get flown around everywhere and grow in gardens that they're not wanted. Oh my gosh. You would have seen this in my last video. This is the got to be, I was going to say. No, this is the Give Me Cosmetics main collection. It's still on the floor. Not used it. So I've had it for about 2 weeks now. and I've not used a single item from this set. So was it worth purchasing? I'm sure I will use something at some point, but I'm awful. It takes me forever to get around to using anything. Hence, I've still got my P. Louise makeup palettes sat right in front of me, and my Stacey Marie Interstellar one that I got for Christmas sat right in front of me unopened, so it takes me a while. But yeah, so there's that. I promise I will use it. I will use it. I'm going to use it very soon. I'm going to sort it out, put it where it's supposed to be, like shampoos and that, in the bathroom, and then I'll use it. I think that was everything pretty much that I purchased. I obviously did, I did purchases from bloody, what is it called, Home Bargains and stuff. And I will at some point, when I next go into Home Bargains, I will show you everything that I've brought in there. You'll be disgusted in me, honestly. Right, let's get into my empties for February. Okay, so in February, I finally used that up. This is the CeraVe foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin. I mainly brought this because Millie wanted to try it, and she has a little bit more oily skin. She's getting into those teenage years. She's getting into those spotty phases of her life. She has got slightly oilier skin now. And we finished all of that. That's a really nice, it's really nice. I normally just use the simple foaming cleansery thing, and I've brought that over and over again. I don't know how many times. Will I purchase this again? Yes, I will. I think I'm actually going to go and purchase one over the weekend, so probably tomorrow, because this is really nice and it doesn't irritate me at all. So yes, I will purchase another one of those. Shocking, I used up the P. Louise Wash Away 2022, the tiny bubble bath that I got sent in the mystery box. Would I purchase it again? Probably not, to be fair. I love a bubble bath, and I'm not going to show you every single bubble bath that I used up, because I go through them. I go through a bottle of like the, what are they called? I want to say Impulse. It's not Impulse. It's gone from my head. I use up a bottle of bubble bath at least once a week. So I'm terrible, absolutely terrible. But yeah, I wouldn't buy that P. Louise bubble bath. It wasn't anything spectacular. It wasn't awful. It bubbled quite nicely. The scent, there was hardly anything there, so it wasn't like a luxurious smelling. It was okay, but I wouldn't purchase this again. Another bath item. This is the Dove Caring Bath Shea Butter with Warm Vanilla. Smells delicious. Oh, smells delicious. This was a Prezi, and because I didn't buy it, this Tom brought it for me. Smells delicious. I used it in, that probably lasted me about two weeks, maybe a little bit more. So yay. I would purchase that again because it's a bubble bath and I love it. And I've finished up all of these. These are the Vitamas, whatever that says. I don't know what make that is. It's a Korean face mask, multi-vitamin mask, radiant complexion. I got 5 face masks in here. They were like the paper masks. Very nice, and I got these, I believe, in a FabFitFun last year, maybe the year before. It takes me forever to use everything, so I finally used all 5 of those because I have so many face masks. I need to get them used up as well. I also used up a bubble bar and a half of Lush Bubble Bar Snow Fairy. What else did I cut numerous other bottles of bubble bath. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't think I used up anything else as such. Quite a good, it's good when I use up things. That's what I'm trying to do, make sure I use up things like this that I've had for a long time. The whole point was to try not to restock until I've used up everything, but, oh, itchy eye, but I can't help myself. Dear oh dear, I have a problem. Anyway, let me know of some of your prize purchases that you made in February, and if you managed to finish anything that you've been, you've had laying around for a while. If you've managed to finish anything up that you're pretty proud of. That is all from me for today. I will see you all next time. Bye!